Welcome. I'm Clayton Bryant, part of Team Bryant, United Real Estate, right here in Columbia, South Carolina. And I want to answer 3 reasons why you might want to consider getting yourself a real estate agent to represent you while you're selling your house. One of the main things that people have always asked, I've asked people stop me right in the middle of shopping or wherever I'm at, and they will ask the questions, and they will ask this simple question: tell me why I should hire a real estate agent or a realtor to help me sell my house. And I'm going to answer that in a way that will best help you to understand that having a real estate agent is one of the best choices that you can make. Now, when folks ask myself and my team, my wife and I, why should we hire you? We necessarily not always take a listing. Now, that might sound, I know that sounds crazy, but it might not be the right fit. And if it's not the right fit, we do not want to hold up the buyer. We don't want to hold up the market. We want to make sure that it's the right fit for both parties. The reason that we want to make sure that it's the right fit, you may not like our personality, you may not like something about us. It's just not, we might be miles apart of what you think your house is valued at and what the actual market is valuing your house at. And those are things that sometimes we just can't find the middle ground. But why would you want to hire a realtor, a real estate agent? Well, let me share with you why. Most of the time when people are in their house, they will not have an objective view of their house. That's number one. Let me say that one more time for you. Most people do not have an objective view of their own home. I have a house. My wife and I live here. We do not have an objective view of our home. We need an outside eye to come in and see some of the things that we just don't see. Having an agent representing you can walk into your home, give you a correct idea of what your house is actually worth in the market and what is going on around the market. Can you use internet tools? Yes, you can. But there's nothing like having hands and feet that have a heartbeat to the community that you actually live in. This is why it's so important to look for a local realtor that's in your area that knows the heartbeat so that they can actually represent the community and represent what your house is about, your home, the area, the restaurants, and build something so that when your house is being shown, they're not just showing your house as though it's in a way, but they're showing your house because it's part of a community, it's part of a whole. That's one of the main reasons that it's important to have a real estate agent to help you with your home. Number 2, you will get tired of fielding the phone calls that will come in when you have your sign outside of your house. You won't just receive signs, you just won't receive calls from prospective buyers, but what you will receive is a dozen of calls from other real estate agents calling you, wanting to list your house for you. Get that out of the way. Find a real estate agent that's going to mesh with you, that's going to work with you, and can filter those calls for you. That is so very important. So you want to grab hold of a real estate agent that will do that for you. One of my favorites is number 3, is this: open house. Most homes are sold because there is a really great open house and there's a network and there is a plethora of connections, the best way I could say it, the plethora of connections that real estate agents have with other real estate agents that you will not have. That is a true advantage of having a real estate agent to list your home. Sure, people can drive by, you can put in Craigslist and eBay and a lot of other places that you can place it in, but there is nothing like having a real estate agent who has a network, who's part of an agency that can call up and say, hey, wasn't your buyer looking for something like this here? Wasn't your client looking for something like this? Wasn't your client looking for that brick home with the 3 bedrooms and the 2 baths with a nice backyard? You want that. That's the connection. And maybe they don't, but then they know someone who also, hey, let me call a friend of mine who's over at this agency because I heard when we was having this network and workshop together that they have a buyer that's been looking for a while like this. This is the advantage of having someone to represent you, to list your home, and why having a real estate agent is important with you during the time that you're going through of selling your home, listing your house, why it's so important. Continue. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to continue to do things why it's important to have a listing agent represent you while you're selling your home. It takes away, listen, you'll take away from you having all these aspirins and sleepless nights by having a team that's going to work for you and with you in a great way. Hey, I'm Clayton Bryant, part of Team Bryant, right here in Columbia. That's right, Team Bryant of United Real Estate right here in Columbia, South Carolina. If you are thinking about listing your home, give us a call. If you're thinking about moving here to South Carolina, give us a call. Give us a chance to show you what's so special about South Carolina. Hey, I'm from Long Island, New York. My wife is from Chicago. We here, we love the area. So we're planted in Columbia here. So again, give us a chance, give us a shot. If you have any comments or you have some ideas that you want to see, please just make your comments underneath. I welcome them. If you want to see me do things a little bit better, something else I can answer for you, I'm out to do that. We're out to listen, to give you some answers so that the transaction can be a lot easier, a lot simpler, and pleasurable for you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, subscribe, like, share, go to our Facebook page also. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.